Once upon a time, in a quaint suburban town lived a woman named Mia. For the first few years of her marriage to David, things were relatively peaceful. However, as soon as their first child was born, a storm began to brew. Her mother-in-law, Margaret, began to insert herself into every aspect of Mia's life, insisting on how she should cook, clean, and raise her children. Margaret's comments were incessant and invasive. Every day, Mia heard how she could be a better wife, a better mother, and how she could manage her household more efficiently. Mia tried to discuss this with David, hoping for support, but he would just shrug and walk away, leaving her to feel isolated and powerless. Mia's confidence took a nosedive. She felt defeated and started doubting her abilities. But amidst this turmoil, she found a small ray of hope. She began to pray, seeking strength and guidance from God. Through her prayers, she slowly felt a sense of calm and clarity returning to her life. She also decided to seek counseling, understanding that she needed professional help to rebuild her confidence and learn how to navigate her challenging relationship with her mother-in-law. With the counselor's guidance, Mia started to understand the importance of setting boundaries and practicing assertive communication, such as using I statements. In her prayers, she asked for wisdom and strength. She read scriptures and found solace in her growing faith. Each counseling session equipped her with tools and strategies to assert herself without anger or resentment. It was a challenging journey, but Mia was determined to reclaim her peace and confidence. One day, armed with newfound strength and clarity, Mia gently but firmly told Margaret that while she appreciated her advice, she needed to make her own decisions about her family and home. At first, Margaret was taken aback, but Mia's calm and respectful demeanor made her realize that her daughter-in-law was not seeking conflict, but simply asserting her right to independence. David, seeing the change in Mia and witnessing her newfound strength, began to see things differently. He started to listen and understand the depth of Mia's struggles. Gradually, he became more supportive and engaged, realizing that standing by his wife was essential for their family's harmony. Margaret, though initially resistant, began to respect Mia's boundaries. She saw that her interference, while well-intentioned, was causing more harm than good. With time, she too adjusted her behavior, learning to offer support without overstepping. As Mia stood firm in her faith and continued her counseling, she found herself more peaceful, confident, and joyful than ever before. Her relationship with David blossomed as they began to communicate more openly and support each other. Even her relationship with Margaret improved significantly, becoming more respectful and less contentious. Mia's story is a testament to the power of faith, the importance of seeking help when needed, and the strength that comes from within. She transformed her life not by changing others, but by changing herself. She learned to stand up for herself, set boundaries, and communicate assertively, which ultimately led to a more harmonious and fulfilling life. And so, Mia, David, and Margaret moved forward, not as adversaries, but as a family bound by mutual respect and understanding, living their days in greater peace and joy.